Here's which Reacher book Season 3 will adapt. Prime Video has just announced that the upcoming third season of its massive success, Reacher, will be based on the novel Persuader by Lee Child. Alan Ritchson has already been confirmed as returning to the title role of Jack Reacher, posting updates on social media, and he won't be alone in the third season. After the successful introduction of Reacher's family, the 110th Special Investigations Unit, in the second season, fans will be delighted to find out that the character of Frances Neagley, Maria Sten, will be reprising her role in the series. Prior to the release of the second season, when speaking with Collider's Christina Radish, Ritchson was hesitant to reveal what book was being adapted, but he did state that there would be no combining of stories from various novels, and that the season would be based on one of the favorites, adding that it would be one of the best seasons yet. The first season was adapted from the first Reacher novel, Killing Floor, while Season 2 was based on Bad Luck and Trouble, revolving around Reacher and his family from the 110th, who find themselves under attack and being picked off one by one. Currently, the third season of Reacher is in production in Toronto. The series received its renewal announcement in December 2023, just a fortnight prior to the premiere of its second season on Prime Video. During its launch weekend in 2023, Reacher Season 2 achieved the status of being the most watched title on Prime Video globally, spanning both series and movies. Notably, the show witnessed a 50% surge in its worldwide viewership within the first 3 days following the release of its second season on December 15, 2023. What is the Jack Reacher novel Persuader about? Persuader begins with Reacher witnessing an attempted kidnapping and instinctively intervening to save the target. This act of heroism draws him into a complex situation involving a undercover operation. Reacher agrees to assist the D due to his personal interest in one of the suspects, a man named Quinn, whom Reacher believed he had killed 10 years earlier. Quinn is associated with a criminal known as Beck, who is involved in smuggling operations. The plot delves into Reacher's past, particularly his days in the military, and reveals a deeper motive behind his involvement in the case. Reacher infiltrates Beck's mansion by posing as an associate of a known criminal. As he gets deeper into the operation, he uncovers a larger conspiracy involving illegal arms trading and drug smuggling. As of now, viewers can stream all episodes from the first and second seasons of Reacher on Prime Video. Watch Ritchson's announcement video below. The Amazon Prime series Reacher, based on the popular Jack Reacher novels by Lee Child, has quickly garnered a devoted fan base since its debut in 2022. With its gripping blend of suspense, action, and Reacher's coldly calculating intelligence, the show has stayed true to the source material, much to the delight of longtime readers. As the series heads into its third season, excitement is brewing over which of the 27 novels in the franchise will serve as the basis for the next chapter of Jack Reacher's on-screen journey. To recap, Season 1 of Reacher adapted Killing Floor, the first book in the series, where the ex-military police officer stumbles into the corrupt town of Margrave, Georgia. This season was praised for its loyalty to the book and for Alan Ritchson's performance as the imposing, no-nonsense Reacher. Season 2 took a surprising turn by skipping ahead to the 11th book, Bad Luck and Trouble, which brought in Reacher's old military unit and a mystery full of vengeance and teamwork. For Season 3, Amazon has confirmed the show will return to an earlier novel in the series. The book chosen, Persuader, the 7th installment in the Reacher saga. Why Persuader? Fans of Lee Child's books know that Persuader is one of the darkest and most intense entries in the series. Published in 2003, the novel is a favorite among readers for its relentless pacing and brutal action. The book showcases Reacher at his most cunning and ruthless, placing him in a world of undercover operations and violent criminals, all while being driven by a deeply personal vendetta. Persuader is not just another case for Reacher, it's personal. The plot is centered around Reacher's old enemy, Francis Xavier Quinn, a man he thought he had killed 10 years ago. When Reacher discovers that Quinn is still alive, he sees an opportunity to finish what he started. The novel kicks off with Reacher going undercover to infiltrate the household of Zachary Beck, a dangerous arms dealer with ties to Quinn. But as is typical in the world of Reacher, things are not as straightforward as they seem. The narrative in Persuader is told partly through flashbacks, allowing readers to delve into Reacher's past while weaving a tense, high-stakes present-day storyline. The book explores themes of revenge, justice, and moral ambiguity, all of which make it a natural fit for the TV series, which has successfully combined visceral action with psychological depth. What to expect from the plot of Season 3 in terms of adaptation? Fans can expect Season 3 of Reacher to follow the major beats of the Persuader novel, but like previous seasons, there will likely be some creative liberties taken to ensure the story works for a television format. Given the complex nature of Persuader's dual timelines, with Reacher's past and present intertwining, the showrunners will need to balance these shifts without confusing the audience. They'll likely focus on enhancing the dramatic tension between Reacher and Quinn, playing up the personal nature of their conflict. Reacher's undercover mission in Persuader is full of subterfuge and danger. He has to gain Beck's trust, manipulate the situation to his advantage, and deal with the ever-present threat of discovery. Unlike the more straightforward investigation in Killing Floor or the military camaraderie in Bad Luck and Trouble, Persuader puts Reacher in an environment where trust is scarce and every move is a risk. This will give Alan Ritchson plenty of material to work with as he portrays Reacher's calculating and methodical approach to dismantling his enemies. The personal stakes in Persuader are high, not just because of Reacher's history with Quinn, but also due to his growing relationship with Beck's family, especially Beck's wife and son. In the novel, Reacher becomes somewhat of a protector to them, a dynamic that will likely play a significant role in the series as well. This adds an emotional layer to the usual high-octane action and may allow for deeper character development, something that the show has been gradually building up over its first 2 seasons. A darker, more ruthless Reacher. If there's one thing that sets Persuader apart from other Reacher novels, it's the brutal tone. Reacher is not afraid to get his hands dirty in this story. While fans of the books are used to his capacity for violence, Persuader pushes Reacher into some of his most morally gray decisions. The character's sense of justice is tested as he uses any means necessary to achieve his goal, blurring the line between hero and anti-hero. In adapting Persuader, the show has an opportunity to explore the darker aspects of Reacher's personality. Viewers have already seen hints of his cold efficiency and willingness to kill, but Persuader brings those traits to the forefront. This season could showcase Reacher's internal struggle as he wrestles with the consequences of his actions and the toll his lifestyle takes on him. It will also challenge the audience's perception of Reacher. Is he a hero who fights for justice, or is he simply a man shaped by violence who uses it to get what he wants? The series has already proven that it can handle complex character work, and with Persuader, it has the chance to delve deeper into Reacher's psyche. Expect Season 3 to be darker, more intense, and perhaps more introspective than its predecessors. Casting and new characters. One of the most exciting aspects of each new season of Reacher is seeing who will join the cast to play the book's iconic characters. In Season 3, fans are eager to see who will be cast as Francis Xavier Quinn, the sinister figure from Reacher's past. Quinn is a terrifying presence in Persuader, a violent, calculating antagonist who matches Reacher in both intelligence and brutality. Whoever takes on this role will need to bring a formidable presence to the screen, capable of standing toe-to-toe with Ritchson's imposing Reacher. Another key role will be Zachary Beck, the arms dealer Reacher infiltrates. Beck is a complicated character, ruthless in his